and welcome, all you beautiful beings. Thank you for joining me here today. If you clicked on this video, you must be curious to learn a little bit more about me. So first off, I'm a shamanistic practitioner, so I do drummings and ceremonies and journeys, and I live with respect to nature. So a lot of offerings every time I go into nature. I like to talk to the plants. I like to commune with the spirits. I like to ask for their blessing to be there, as well as just paying my respects to all the living beings on the land, whether they're in the physical or not in the physical right now, as well as ceremonies with the moon and solstices and Thanksgiving addresses and things like that. So it's about just honoring all the beings on earth and living with reciprocity. I'm also a art and kitchen witch of the light, so I don't ever do any hexes or anything like that. Anything of lower vibration I don't participate in. Everything I do is for love, light, protection, the highest good. And mostly it's just me cooking and blessing my food and doing incantations and little spells while I'm cooking to infuse it with love and protection and light. That's pretty much what that entails. And that happens with my art as well. I get a lot of messages from my guides through images and art, and I'll channel that. And sometimes I bless my art with little spells of light and love. So whoever it reaches, hopefully it touches them with light, love, and peace, because that's what I'm trying to spread, is just higher vibrations, because everyone could use more of them here on this 3D dense planet. So I'm also a light language channeler. I'll be sharing some of that with you all later on the channel. I'm an intuitive tarot reader and channel, so I get messages from my guides, from my galactic family. I'm really in touch with my galactic family, as well as my higher self, and that usually comes through with tarot, and sometimes during meditation messages come through, whether it's in the form of words or images or feelings. It's pretty much a mix of everything for me. And you'll be seeing that in my tarot videos as well. I am a starseed. I most strongly feel pulled and connected to the Andromedans, the Pleiadians, and the Lyrans. Those are the families I connect with the most, and in meditations with them, I like talk to my galactic family and things like that, and they really help me with messages and things like that. They're a big part of my spirit team that I work really closely with. I know people have mixed feelings about that, and I don't care, because this is what I know. This is all based on my experiences, and I don't expect people to align with everything, and that's okay. I am also a queer individual, and I bring up this part of my identity because it's a big part of who I am, and I want this channel to be a safe space for everyone who's in the LGBTQ plus community. I myself am pan, poly, and gender fluid. My pronouns are they, them. And I just want this to be a safe space for queer individuals in the spiritual community. I haven't necessarily seen a lot of queer individuals out, I guess, people talking about it. And I feel like the more we talk about it, the more inclusive it is to know that there are people maybe like you here in the space. I'm an artist. I'm working on a couple of tarot decks right now. I'm doing the art and channeling the message for them. And I will keep you updated on that, and as well as writing a poetry book that's also illustrated, that's about healing and shadow work and just personal experiences people might relate to and get some comfort in and clarity. And I will also keep you guys updated on that. What brought me here is messages from my guides. I kept meditating. I meditate regularly. And I kept getting this very clear message that my guides really wanted me to start a channel, because they want me to share my gifts with the world. They want me to share messages. They want me to share my energy. They want me to share what I've learned and to help others along this crazy path called life that we incarnated in. So that's why I'm here. I'm here because they kept telling me to be here, so I'm here. And I'm not one who typically likes the spotlight, but they kept calling, so it's up to me to answer their call and listen to the intuition. I'm also a highly sensitive empath, so I feel a lot of people's energies all the time. But it took me a long time to manage that and learn how to protect my energy. I do have a video on my channel for grounding and protection daily that I use, that I made so other people can use it, that I found really protects my energy from others throughout my day, as well as things like talismans that I've created. If you're really interested in learning more about like how to create talismans, or maybe like moon rituals and things like that I do to help with my energy and just spiritual practices, let me know down below. It's a pleasure to have you all here. I thank each and every one of you for showing up in this world and sharing the light you have to others just by simply existing. So thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. And I wish you love and light throughout your day. And I'm sending so much peace and love your way. Bye.